everyone. Once again, I am Luis Garcia. I'm a physical therapist and a faculty from the College of Rehabilitation Sciences. And this time, I'm going to demonstrate to you two types of exercises that we commonly perform or commonly do with our patients. That is the stretching exercises and the strengthening or the resistance exercises. Now, to be more specific, what I'm going to share with you are stretching and strengthening exercises that can somehow improve our posture, specifically now that we are more into computer activities or digital activities and we have a rounded shoulder postures. Alright? Okay, so before my demonstration of the exercises, let me just explain the difference between a stretching exercise and a strengthening or a resistance exercise. Now, when we say stretching exercises, basically, it tries to increase the flexibility or the range of motion of a specific joint or a specific region or a specific muscle. Now, it is commonly performed for muscles that have tightness, meaning it is shortened and we want to elongate it so that it would have a better mobility or movement. Okay? Now, when we say resistance exercises or strengthening exercises, these are exercises that we perform basically to improve the strength of the muscle so that it can perform its action better or well, so that it would help facilitate a better performance and a better movement. So most of the time, what happens if there is a weakness or a problem on a specific region, it could possibly be that one area or one specific muscle is tight and the other specific muscle is weak. Okay? So therefore, once we address it as PTs, we provide stretching exercises on the tight muscle and we provide strengthening exercises on the weak muscle. Okay? So what I would demonstrate to you are the stretching of the pectoralis muscle and the strengthening of the rhomboids muscle. Okay? Why those two muscles? Because as you can see, actually very obvious kay ma'am, no? I could have rounded shoulders. Now, what happens for my rounded shoulders? Your knowledge in anatomy would play in here and also in kinesiology because the pectoralis muscles are here and it is being shortened because your shoulders are rounded forward. So, it is compressed or shortened in this area. So, what we want to do is to actually stretch it so that it would elongate and have a better mobility or it will have a better length so that you would not have your rounded shoulders. Now, what happens to the back muscles, specifically to the rhomboid muscles? So, if your pectoralis muscles are tight, the muscles at the back, your rhomboids, would be elongated because it is rounded like this. So, it would be weak because it does not allow enough contraction. So what we do is to counteract the pull of the tight muscles in front and strengthen the rhomboids muscles so that it could pull your shoulder closer together and provide a better posture for you. So what we're going to do first is the stretching exercise of the pectoralis muscle. Now specifically, the clavicular head, meaning the muscle that is attached to the clavicle. Okay? So, you just need to position yourself in a hold-up position, like this. So, 90 degrees of shoulder and elbow. Okay? And then, you have to face the corner. Now, once you able to face the corner, so you have to place your hands on the corner, and then you just have to push yourself forward and count 30 seconds if you already feel the stretch on this area or on your chest region. Okay? So, let's try to demonstrate that one. Okay, so I am here in the corner and I am in this hold-up position. So, I'll place my hands on this side and on this side. Now, my legs are just relaxed and in just shoulder width. Okay? Now, I will try to push myself forward, move my body, but keeping my back straight. Okay? Once I push it forward, if I already feel the stretch on this region of my shoulder, okay, on my chest area, then I will start counting for 30 seconds, right? So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So once you're done for 30 seconds, that is considered as 1 repetition. Okay? Now, you can perform this stretch up to 3 times. Okay? So 30 seconds stretch and then 3 times. So that your chest would not be so tight so you don't have a rounded shoulders. Okay? For the opposite exercise, which is basically the strengthening of the rhomboids muscle located in between your scapula. Okay, so the muscles that are found in between your scapula and on the lateral aspect of the spine, that's your rhomboids. So what we want to do is to squeeze our scapula together so that it would produce an isometric or a constant contraction on the rhomboids muscle. Now, facing away from the corner, and you position your shoulders like this one. Okay? What we want to do is the opposite action. So, what you want to do is just to squeeze your shoulders together backward, or squeeze your shoulder blades together backward so that it would produce a motion like this. Okay? Now, you can place your hands or your elbows on the wall and on the corner so that it will have a resistance for you. Right? So, let's do it. And then, you can hold that for 6 seconds and then perform it for at least 10 repetitions. So, let's try at least 5 repetitions. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. And then, another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so you could feel the tension or the contraction of your scapular muscles into that exercise. Okay? So, basically, that's a simple demonstration. And I want to encourage you to perform it at home so that you'll have a better posture and you'll not have a rounded shoulders, more especially during this time that you are doing online classes. Alright, so that's it, and thank you so much.